I'm gonna make some more compost tea today because it's great for your garden and it's easy to make. Hello, my name is Daniel from Copperhead Road Homestead, and we do a whole lot here with permaculture and growing food, growing fruits and vegetables, plants and meat. And we try our very best to use the things that we have here, not only because we care about not putting chemicals and stuff in our food, but also because if we want to be self-sufficient here, then we want to use the things that we have here. So for that reason, we are making compost tea today. Now I'm using this old barrel. Dan and Papa brought this here some time ago for I don't know what. They're very useful for a lot of different reasons. And one of the things that you can use them for is to make compost tea. And I don't know for sure that it'll hold water. I don't want to make my compost tea, put everything in it, and then it not hold water. So before I do anything else, I'm going to fill it with water to see if it holds the water. I don't see any cracks or anything in it. We are very blessed here with water. Some people in some parts of the world do not have a whole lot of water, but we use just about all the water we want. Kentucky has, I think it is the second most number of fresh waterways of any state, and Kentucky is pretty small, comparatively speaking, to California and Texas and Alaska. So I'm just going to use this and fill this up to see. It looks like it's good so far, and next I'll show you the recipe that I'm going to use for the compost tea. First, I'm going to put some animal manure in here, and the closest that I have is my rabbit poop. Now, rabbit poop is already a what they call a cold manure, so you can put it directly on your plants and it won't burn it. And a lot of manures you can't do that, but you can use any manure for this. Chicken manure is really great, and we probably got some up at the pond. That's where most of our chickens are, but this is the closest. So I'm going to take this and another very useful tool, a bucket, and I'm going to put it in here. I'm also going to take some comfrey. We're trying to grow more and more comfrey here. Comfrey is a really wonderful plant. This is something that you can use for chop and drop, but you can also make some compost tea out of it, and I'll make it go further. So I want to tear this comfrey into little pieces, and I'm going to put it in here as well. You can also put other weeds that you have around here they're really great for it. So whenever you're cleaning out your garden and you're weeding it, take some of that stuff. I feed a lot to the pigs and to the critters, to the rabbits, but you can also put some in here. So what I'm going to end up doing is over the next couple of weeks, adding more and more green material to that, and all that stuff is going to start rotting, especially because it's been activated by both the comfrey and by the rabbit poop, and it's going to start decomposing, and all that healthy bacteria, microbes are going to work in here, and it's going to make something really great. And what I'm going to do, and I'll show you in a future video, is I'm going to dip some of that out of there. Pretty much all that stuff's going to stop us to go to the bottom. I'll probably stir it once every day or two, going by it and adding more stuff to it, and I'll just keep adding more water to it and adding more of this stuff, more manure and more compost, more this green material, and keep adding that to it, and then take it, and about once every week or two, then I can go out here to the garden and I can just spray a little bit on both the leaves and on the very base of the plant. The leaves will help absorb that stuff, that nutrients as well, but if you go directly to the roots, then that's going to apply good, organic, healthy fertilizer to it, and it's going to really aid your plants. So again, I've got this probably about 2/3 of the way full. I'll just keep adding some more green material to that. All that stuff's going to sink to the bottom. Ultimately, it's going to have some muck and stuff at the bottom, and I'll have to start over again, but I can take that. That's going to be really great that I can add to the garden as well, to my raised bed over here that I haven't used yet, to many things, and this is going to create really great, healthy stuff for your plants. Anyone can do this. I'm using a bigger barrel because I've got a big area, but you can do this in just a 5-gallon bucket, and I encourage you to do so. Really great for your plants. Look up some information about it and you can see how wonderful it is. And one of the good things about it is it's organic. Number one, it's organic. Number two, it's available on anybody's farm. Even if you don't have animals like rabbits or chickens or cows or pigs or whatever else, even if you don't have animals that you can put some of their manure in there, then you can just use the green stuff. It doesn't have to be comfrey. Comfrey is really great for it. If you have comfrey, I recommend using it, but you can use other greens as well, and I'm going to be using other greens as well. If you like things like this, I hope that you'll like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Follow my page if you're watching on Facebook. We do a live stream on YouTube every Sunday night at 8 p.m. And we are very interested, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, if you'll comment down below and that you'll let us know what you think. All those things are very important and very helpful to both the algorithm and to us, because we want to give you some helpful hints growing your farm and growing your vegetables and producing food and being prepared. All those things are things that we're doing here. So keep coming back for the future for that. Another way you can help us is by sharing this video. If you'll share it on your social media, let other people know what's going on, and that really helps us grow our channel and to help other people to grow more food like this. Thanks for coming.
Bye bye.